Hi, I'm Johnny Uzzini, the Executive Pastry Chef of Restaurant Jean George here in New York. I'm here today to show you my newest toy, my newest baby, the newest addition to the Jean George family. It slices, it dices, it thrills, it vibrates, my Hobart 3000 slicer. So today we're going to take an old school dish and introduce it to a new school slicer and see what comes out. Components of today's dish are carrot cake, micro celery, rum compressed raisins, graham streusel, a carrot ginger fluid gel, cream cheese ice cream, as well as the last two components we're going to utilize our Hobart 3000 slicer for are crispy carrots and a brown butter gel that could not be done without this slicer. So the first thing I'm going to do is I'm going to peel my carrots. I'm going to take just a tiny bit off the thicker part just to make it a little bit more even for our slicer. Now off to the slicer. I love the way the slicer holds it super tight and easy, so I really don't even have to use my hand. What's really great about this slicer is how smooth the slide is from front to back. I'm really able to get to the length of the carrot in one steady movement and get a great yield on anything I slice. I think that's pretty thin. For me in the kitchen, everything's about consistency, whether it has to do with the way we make our ice cream, the way we slice our carrots. Everything counts. So to have a piece of equipment that's so precise in our kitchen makes all the difference at our level. So what we're going to do now is place the carrot in a half hotel pan here, carrot juice, and simple syrup. And we're going to use a technique called compression. So let's go over to the sous vide machine. In essence, what we're going to do is a fresh, raw confit. We're going to slam the inside of these cells. We're going to pull the air out of the cells in the carrot and force in carrot juice and simple syrup. So now we're going to take some stainless steel tubes, just lightly pan spray them. Again, up to this point, I've never been able to do this technique because I've never had anything that would slice the carrot thin enough. Not even on a mandolin could I get it this time. Now from this point, we're going to go into a dehydrator. You also have to be clean, and with cleaning comes safety. So this new slicer, the Hobart 3000, is incredible when it comes to ease of cleaning. You know, for one, look at this. This belongs on Crenshaw Boulevard, not in the kitchen. Look at that. It's got hydraulics. That's awesome. This is so cool. I can sit here and do this all day. So the first thing we're going to do, again, bring this back to zero. Let's pop our lock. Let's take our arm off. Next, let's remove our blade sharpener. Unlock our cover. What's great about this ring right here, this really makes cleaning and sanitation easier because it collects a lot of the debris before it would go into the slicer or between these cracks. As amazing as this machine is and all the things it's done, this is the most incredible feature about this machine. I'm not even going to say anything, I'm just going to let you watch. What other machine can I take this off, like I can put my hands all around it. At this point I can fully wash and sanitize my machine. As easy as the blade comes off, it goes on just as easily. You just have to line up, lock, and remove. Replace my guard. This is a component that my sous chef Justin and I have been working on, playing with for the last 2 years. So what we're going to do first is we're going to take some brown buttermilk, shear a mixture of sugar and agar into our pot, and we're going to go to the stove. So we're going to bring this up to a boil and then reduce it to a simmer and simmer it for 5 minutes at 212. That's necessary to completely hydrate the agar. If we don't, we won't get the full gel strength of the gel. Once our gel's in the bottle, I'm going to work quickly. So remove all the extra air that's in the bottle. Our tank is at approximately 50 psi. We really want to shake it hard to get sure we got lots of CO2 into the bottle. We're going to chill the bottle a little bit. I'm going to open this carefully in case there's any pressure. From here, we're going to go to the cryovac machine. By going into the cryovac chamber, we've expanded those bubbles and then stopped the process when the bubbles were at its maximum expansion. So what we've done is create like a Swiss cheese gel, but really much smaller, a network of bubbles. And then we let it set in the walk-in. So now I'm going to open up the chamber. It's a one-way valve, so I've been holding vacuum until it's properly set. I'm going to trim it. You can see how we've trapped a lot of the bubbles. And now with the flush side, we're going to go to the slicer. So this is what we're looking for. We don't need it to be a full sheet. We're just going to take sections of it. What's great about the slicer is it's so even. There's no way I could have done this on any other slicer. Now what we're going to do is take this mesh. So you can see we have a tiny network of gel. It's going to be super crisp, super delicious, with all the brown butter flavor. And from this point, we'll go into the dehydrator. One of our beautiful brown butter crisps. I'm going to slide it in there, just about halfway. A little bit of graham streusel. Some rum compressed raisins. Carrot, ginger, fluid gel. Cream cheese ice cream. Carrot crisp. Some micro celery. And there it is. Our carrot cake with crispy brown butter, crisp carrot, cream cheese ice cream, graham streusel, and carrot ginger fluid gel. This dish would not be possible without the use and the awesomeness of my Hobart 3000 slicer.